Good morning, everyone. This is your reminder to be nice to everyone you meet today, unless they're a dick. And then you still have the option to just ignore them. I hope you're okay today. Well, this is a little different. Feels like I'm going in the middle of the night, but nope. I think it's still 5:30 in the morning. I think. Did we have one of those spring forward, fall back things and nobody told me? Maybe it's a glitch in the matrix. Hi. Either way, welcome to the channel. It's dark, and it shouldn't be. Very foggy. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Rainy Rider. I do motorcycle content. I also do gear stuff and commercials. My acting list is getting longer. Mostly all motorcycle gear and stuff. One day maybe BMW or Honda will see me and go, that guy needs to ride our motorcycles, and they'll give me a tester. Let's keep wishing. It's really dark, you probably can't see much, so let me get closer to work. Maybe the sun will come out while I'm on the way. See you in a minute. So this is the part where we're usually looking at a beautiful sunrise. Not today. There's something out there, you just can't see it. Oh, hang on, we're almost out of the fog bank, I think. Don't hold your breath though. No sun today, boys. Very interesting, but hey, I'm at work, so we'll pick this up later. For sure, I got a boot review to do, so maybe I'll check in with you on that. Alright guys, so I've been saying I'm going to do this video for a while. I'm going to do the comparison of the Crow boots. So I got a new pair of Crow boots in a couple weeks ago. We'll get to those in a minute. But what I want to talk about is the pair of boots I got 2 years ago, which are these. These are my Crow boots, probably version 2. And you can probably tell they've been well oiled, well taken care of. And what, if you know me, if you've seen my channel, I rode the shit out of these boots. They've been through 6 probably very heavy downpour storms. I'm talking like riding in the rain 2 or 3 hours at a time. I've gone to work in them and got absolutely drenched. I've rode through snow with these. These are absolutely workhorse boots. And the only reason I can tell now which ones are the ones that are 2 years old and the ones that are 6 months old is the color of the threads and how deep they've been dyed. These still have a little, you can tell what the threads are. The threads still look a little bit white, because every time I get them wet and every time I get them really messed up and dirty, I hose them off, dry them out on the boot dryer, and then I will just put more oil on them. So over the course of time, these have gotten a little more stained. The tannins and the leather dyes have ran into the threads via the mink oil, and these still have a little bit of time to go to them. So looking at them though, you can't really tell. And I guess, yes, these are the boots I wear the most up until probably 3 or 4 months ago when I got the new Comanches. But yeah, these boots probably have, I'd say probably over the course of a year and a half, 15,000 miles on them. So these are parked up because now these are the ones I'm trying to actually put some time on. So these are the ones I'm actually trying to get worn in now. A big difference you can probably tell. These have gotten a lot softer. You can probably tell from the leather here. They've actually broke in a little bit. They're very, very comfortable. when I cinch up the laces on these tighten up a little more. And again, the dies have settled into the Indie Ridge logos a little more on these. These are not the laces these come with. These are the laces that I get offline from Amazon. They're about $8 a pair and well worth it. I love rope laces. I'm not really a fan of flat laces because they look really sloppy when they start getting twisted and stuff. This is all I always do to my boots. I tie knots in the ends because this is combat boot style where your laces never slip out of your boots. They're always where you need them. Comparing the soles, these soles have lasted. You can tell just a little bit of wear on these. That's it, really. I mean, I'm just on this edge, on the outer edge. I guess that's where I like to push off and land. So that's more wear. But not kidding, I have worn the crap out of these boots, and they have done a really good job. So let's go to the older pair here. I'm going to show you why these Indie Ridge boots are such a great boot. They have, as you can see, the waterproof tag on them. You can see that very well. And this is really what makes them the waterproof. There's a little gusset in here. You call those fancy words. But that actually will shield boot water from getting inside your boots. Excuse my French. This is the only boot I know that has this. Not even my military boots had that. I've never seen that before. I'm not saying that other ones don't. I have never seen it. So in my over 20 years in the military, 35 years of riding, getting different motorcycle boots, you name the boot, I probably had it. I've never seen this. So that's something new. But what I do want to talk about is the new boots. So I've got, these are the 2.0s. These are the 4.0s. And I also got a new 4.0 with a different sole. Now the new sole I have, as you've probably heard me talk before if you've ever watched this channel about when I'm talking about boots, the darker soles are stiffer soles, and the lighter the soles get, and they come in 3 different variations, I guess you can call them. I'm going to call them straight coffee, no sugar or cream, and then there's the light cream version, and then there's the latte version, skinny vanilla latte version. So I got this one here. Let's see if I can bring you to the box here without making the camera fall over. Okay, let's cut this box up and see what's inside it. So obviously, like always, you get the thank you for shopping with us, Indie Ridge with their highway and with their address on it. You can write to both of those addresses and tell people what you like and what you don't like about the boots. If you don't like them, well, that's your thing. It's your prerogative. And I haven't even looked at these yet. Here they are. Uh-oh. A super rare extra special misprinted box just for me from Steph. Steph is, if you've ever heard me talk about the Den Mother, that's Steph. So, hell yeah. I like a misprinted box. I don't mind it at all. I think it adds a little flavor. Alright, let's look at these boots. So these are the Crow version 4 with the skinny vanilla latte soles. So let's check them out, and we'll do a comparo real quick with the older boots and see if anything has changed with the versions. Yeah, let's get my camera right first. Let's do this. Can I get the camera right? Oh, real quick, let's show you. I would like to show you. This is something I got from Josh Harris, JD and the Queens. Got me that print right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Yep, I'm a fan. Big fan. Alright, so he gave me a David Mann print, and I got a frame from Goodwill, and I painted it. Because that's how I roll, I guess. Not that I'm cheap, I just like Goodwill. I like to support good causes, and Goodwill is a good cause. So quickly you'll notice again the flat laces. Not a fan of flat laces. I've said that a million times. Not a fan. Hey, all of a sudden I'm taller. Let me bring this down a notch. All right, now I'm human size again. Okay. So yeah, the flat laces. If you're into flat laces, I know skaters like using the flat laces. Again, I don't. I like a lace that'll slide real easy. I don't want to spend a lot of time tying my boots. I want to get them on and get out of here in the morning. So I know when these boots get to the warehouse, Steve and Steph, and now they have 2 other workers in there, actually will hand stuff these to keep the form of the boots. They'll have a boot former in there that comes with them, and then they'll hand stuff them. That's one more quality extra that Steve and his company will do to make sure you get a quality boot that's not smashed, gets smashed in the mail or whatever. So let's compare it to the version 2s. Let's get the right boot, which would be the left boot. So same height. It does look like the pull strap is a little bit bigger on the version 4s. They're easier to get your finger into. They both have the Live Free imprinted into the back of the leg there, or the ankle. CE protection here. These are, as he was saying, the CE2 rated armored boots, just like these. This leather is still a little puffy. You can tell more where the protection is on this one. You can see it obviously, but you can actually feel it on this one because the leather has gotten a little softer, more molded, which I like, by the way. Don't take that wrong, but it's in there. These boots are the same. You can tell how these are broken in. Now let me tell you this: oil your boots. Don't be a bad boy. Oil your boots. You will make your boots last forever, just like these, if you oil them. I'm about ready to change the laces out on these again because these laces are 2 years old also. So they've got a lot of oil into them. They're starting to get a little stained from the oil. But I think it adds character. I don't mind it at all. So yeah, these are going to break in. I'm going to oil these, probably wear these for a couple days. So this weekend, going down to Little Sturgis down in Mississippi this weekend, I will wear these boots down there. I will oil them the day before I go down there. So on the way down, I can get about a 300-mile ride and get some heat on them, put some exhaust on them, break them in a little bit. You can tell from the soles, this is a gummier sole, like Bleak Rides likes to say, my buddy Billy. If you don't subscribe to him, subscribe to Bleak Rides, well worth your time. He does do a fantastic job of doing a murder mystery. If you haven't seen it, you've got to go to Bleak Rides on YouTube and watch his murder and mystery videos because they're fantastic. Back to these. This is a gummier sole. So what I like to say about these, the softer the sole, these are good for you're going to put your feet down a lot in weird places like in the city where there's a lot of asphalt, where there's oil on the road, where there's a lot of sand, things that'll make your feet slip. These are great. These are a little stiffer. These are actually, yeah, very, very soft. I don't think you'd wear it through them real quick because I didn't on my Comanches, so take that for what it's worth. But they are more sticky to the road. So I just like to say city riding, highway riding, and then the in-between would be, I think the Mohawks have that in-between sole. That'd be more, I guess, cross riding. I love the Mohawks too, but when you've got so many options, you end up riding your favorite a lot more. And the Crows and the Comanches are my favorites. My Mohawks I use for going out because they're very nice and they're dressy and they're pretty. And when I oil those, they get this awesome brown marbling to them. So that's what I wear when I go out because I want to look fancy. Because sometimes a boy just wants to look pretty. Sue me. I'll be doing a review on these. But yeah, this is the new Crow 4 with the, let's call it the variant sole. I don't know, man. I like the variants. Marvel's catching on in my universe too. So don't forget, if you want to try the boots, go to Indy Ridge. It is a 100% money back guarantee. So the Live Free policy is, if you like the boots, great, we love you. If you don't like the boots, tell us about them. Tell us why you don't like the boot. And you can just say, I don't like the boots, I want my money back. And you can send them back. But Roadhouse rules. If you don't like the boots and you make a huge fuss about it and get nasty, we'll still refund your money. But we're not going to give you more boots. That's it. We'll send you another pair. But if you're that unhappy that you want to cuss us and scream at us, we're probably not going to give you another pair of boots. We'll give you your money back though, and that's it. So, well, I guess that's all I really have to say about these, because I have to wear them now. I'm going to wear them to work tomorrow, and maybe somebody will stop me and ask me if they make me faster, and I'll probably say yes, because I just feel like I'm faster in a new pair of boots. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Right after this video, if I get this edited video tonight, right after this one, I'm going to be interviewing the owner of Indy Ridge Boots at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you can swing it, hang around. I know it's a little later than most of my interviews are, but it's going to be well worth it. Well worth your time. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and come back for more videos like this, however this video was. Bonus, if any of you guys can tell me what Rex Applegate has to do with this knife, I got a special prize for you. So come on back, guys. Ride safe. And of course I had to get blue laces to go with my blue motorcycle. Alright guys, later on.